mean, that many pit bulls will definitely be able to decimate his economy, but then there's the mop-up of trying to finish a Redeemer in a tier 4 or tier 3 base. That's just... That many Redeemers, or pit bulls, is really, really good in a supporting role. Well, even not that many. That's quite odd. Maybe if you got mortars on it, then it'd be really effective. If you got a tech center and went with the mortar upgrade. He's got 6 orcas now. Won't be enough to kill a Redeemer in one run. However, there are plenty... Ooh, Spectre's popping out. That's good. Spectres against Spectre. Perfect. Orcas doing some nice harassment. SAM sites are aplenty. And they will no doubt kill most, if not all, of these orcas. That's the one thing about SAM sites versus AA guns, that SAM sites will be the very, very edge of their range, and if they fire, you'll get the full barrage, whereas AA guns, the second you're out of their range, you're safe. I think he lost 1 orc to that. We have a Black Hand and a Saboteur inside the Redeemer. No, what is happening with these pit bulls? Nothing. Alright. Orcas again. Sonic emitter up. Alright, that's something. Oh, this Redeemer's gonna do so much damage. No mobile. Oh, plus we have Spectre Bombard. Ooh, Lord. If that hits those pit bulls. Send the pit bulls in, move them. Don't bunch them up if they get hit by these Spectres. That's going to be very ugly. I should be targeting the Spectre to his Orcas. Nothing, he already did. Okay, good. Don't know why he continued in for recon harassment. He's definitely not being the over-under on these Orcas versus harassment. Versus Harvesters. It's gotta be awful. With 3 SAM sites. It's just a bad idea. You don't even go Tiberium core missiles if Unleashed wanted. That'd really shut that down. Meanwhile, Rocket Squad is doing nothing. Ooh, does have EMP. Unleashed should capture that. Smart man. I always like when he does that. EMP is never find a bad use for it. I mean, put on these pit bulls or on top of the orcas and kill them all. Oh my god, he's gonna lose the Redeemer. Alright, well, there that goes. Juggernaut's finally coming out for Spectre. That's exactly what he needed. He's been fighting a tier 3 versus tier 1 battle pretty much for the entire game. So the fact that he's now finally using some more potent units is heartening. God, actually, I feel bad for spoiling this game, because as of now, if I hadn't known the outcome, I would not know who was going to win. Because Unleashed has... I think what's going to be the clincher is this upper expansion. Is that, yeah, Spectre's dry now with this. He's going to go to that expansion, and Unleashed is already going to be there. And Unleashed has most of this field, too. I think it's going to be gain of economy. I mean, like I said, Spectre spent so much money on orcas and rebuilding expensive buildings. I mean, he's lost so many airfields, a lot of orcas. That AP ammo really didn't get much use out of. That's an expensive upgrade. Wells Unleashed, really, once he fought off that initial rush, has not been touched. Haven't seen anything, so. Another Redeemer coming back out. Yep, this main North expansion is going to become Unleashed's main base now. Ooh, smart garrisoning the Garrisonville. Oh, and Spectre isn't paying attention. He's letting his orcas pound on that. And now he's trying to shoot against, I guess that's one way to do it. Does he have extra hard points? Man, with the amount of orcas he's been using, he really should have used hard points at this point. Gets so much more out of them. And again, he has been losing orcas like they're candy. Apparently you lose candy quickly. That was a really bad analogy. Apologies. Another Redeemer's out. Don't see, I mean, he's got Juggernauts, or he had 1 Juggernaut. I thought he had more than this. There we go. Don't know why he's parked them up here. Seeing as how this area is not of great significance. It's always good to keep your refineries back to your main field if the game looks like it's going to go along, so that you can get some regrowth there, but you should be pushing forward with his Juggernauts, to be putting pressure on Unleashed. He's got 4 of them. I mean, a Redeemer is going to go down really quick to that. This whole expansion would go down. He'd be down on tech. He'd be down on the refinery. Still got a lot of money invested in this area. He'd be down on his only war factory as well. Jeez, why isn't he pushing? Spectre, attack. Okay, he's pushing north. Interesting. Oh, this is bad. Got a construction yard that's going to be flamed to death. That's unlucky. Oh no, Watchtower might... Oh, it has AP ammo on it. That might save it. Yeah, he'll be fine. Won't take much to finish that off, though. Where's the Redeemer? Oh, he should have pushed in down here with his Juggernauts. Because now this Redeemer is going to axe this entire base. His airfield's going to go down. We want to have more orcas. Probably lose a few harvesters. SAM site's going up. Smart. Offensive watchtowers. Interesting. Where's that last Juggernaut? I know there were 4. There he is. 5. Alright, so he's got 5. Good lord. See, now I don't... See, now I would be calling this one highly in favor of Spectre, because Unleashed doesn't have anything. What's he doing? EMP? Now he's probably purchasing EMP for his Raider buggies, except he only has... Ah, God. Yeah, Spectre would have won if he pushed down here, because he would have taken down his tech. And that refinery, which is still bringing in money. Because now Spectre is fighting for this field for any cash, while Unleashed is comfortable with this one down here. He would have lost his tech, he would have lost his war factory, lost his stable economy. That would have been game. If he had 5 juggernauts down there, that would have disappeared. I mean, still axing these guys down here, but... What? Did he go? That was not EMP, that was charged particle beams. I don't know what to say to that. I wish I knew damage types better. I would not imagine that charged particle beams do too much more to juggernauts than the normal concave chain guns. We still have orcas? Where's these orcas even coming from? Good lord. That is 2 redeemers. Oh, never mind. That is 1. That's weird.
Unit under
Usually
attack.
you'll be able to tell
Harvester under attack.
that one is
Unit
not...
lost.
Usually, I mean, if you just use mirror image... Okay, he did. Usually the mirror image is blue. Well, thank God it wasn't. Well, I always like seeing unused support powers like that. They're quite annoying, especially with bigger units like Redeemer. Yep, Spectre sells that off. Spectre is down to a few juggernauts. See, this is the thing, is that... Yeah, well... I mean, he pushed them out successfully at the top, but that's not going to be enough. Anymore. Grenadiers, clever. Grenadiers are crazy good anti-infantry, especially elite infantry like that, because they have burst damage. So if one volley gets off, then a lot of stuff dies. Barracks popped out. Spectre kind of salvaged what's left of this. I mean, that giant pitbull spam he had in the middle there was like completely unnecessary. I don't know. Armory for grenadiers, and I'm sure EMP grenades to finish off this Redeemer. But Unleashed is still comfortable down here. Like I said, if this base were taken out, would have had any military or economy up at the top, and that would have been game. But it was not to be. Yeah, I think Spectre just wasted a lot of money. I mean, you must have seen at least 5 airfields and a dozen orcas go down, which are not cheap. And he didn't get too much use out of them either. A lone harvester harassing. Very brave man. Not content to just harvest Iberium, has to kill other ones. Shredder turrets with charged particle beams are actually decent against everything. There is the Redeemer now. Finish off. Ooh, EMP. Oh god, I wish I could say I told you so. He's gonna walk on him. See, this is why I always say you should get the EMP. You never know when you're gonna need it, and that's the thing. I've been saying that since I started being a commentator. Too, that's the funny thing. I said, oh, get the EMP, none of the pros get the EMP. I should get it, and that just won the game for Unleashed. So, there we go. Although this Redeemer will go down. Oh, that's really, really unlucky. If it weren't for the EMP, Spectre would have won. Man, there's so many what-ifs in this game. This is great. I love this game. Unusual build orders, 2 MCVs. This Redeemer's gonna go down anyway. Oh, and he gets... gets 2 more Juggernauts. Oh, and is he gonna kill the Husk? Yes, he is. Right before he dies. Oh, wow. I have nothing to say to that. Other than get the EMP. Yep, there's game. Beautiful. Nice man span from Blackhand to finish it off. Wow, Spectre held on very well, but it was just a lot of his wastes in economy that ended up losing him this, and that EMP. Man, he could have won at least twice over. Even without that EMP, I don't know, he might have still lost to this man spam, but all the same, that EMP definitely helped. Yep. So, if it wasn't for that giant pitbull spam that didn't do anything, the giant orca spam that didn't do anything, and that's not attacking down south here, I think Spectre would have won. And here comes the Mob of Doom, or the Blob of Doom, whatever you want to call it. Flame tanks, very nice. Veteran flame tanks, no less, they'll be coming out. And flaming stuff, it'll be very nice. As well as outside of that initial push from Spectre, which almost worked, by the way. If you got that last harvester, it would have. There was almost no harassment on Unleashed. Partially because of that opening build, I think, but... Yep, nothing's going to be able to stand up for this, and then take the ammo. GG. Gonna watch the unfolding doom for the flame tanks. Kinda wanna see the flame tanks. Guilty pleasure, a little bit. Now he's got like 7 of them. I think he should be sending them. Just in case he actually might lose most of his infantry. Construction yards far enough back from the watchtowers.
Our base is under attack.
Spectre is also a decent amount of money, so he's fine. Yeah, he actually might stop this with AP ammo. But this is overkill. Build another war factory? That's just... You're not going to get stopped by 3 watchtowers with AP ammo when you have 7 flame tanks, okay? Especially if you split them up. No, the Juggernaut's not going to be able to kill them either. Come on, just end it. Thank you, time. Now poor Spectre's holding on to hope. Jeez, even this field boom's gone. Almost gone? Alrighty. 2, 4, 6, 7. Alright, 7, I was right. 8 is gonna be number 8. Yes, no? No, we got cancelled. Alright. Yeah, I'm out of things to say. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's been a while since I've done this. And there's really nothing more to say. I mean, I've pretty much broken down what happened in terms of economy. I could break down the socio-economic factors that decided this match. I mean, who are we to say that this Mexican restaurant... Mexican, maybe? Looks like tequila. Maybe it's like a drugstore? I see lamps in there. No. Beer. I should probably be... Oh, he got purifying flame. That's what he was waiting for. To add insult to injury. Beautiful. Yep, no better way to go out than with blue flame. Alright, well, that was classy, if nothing else. Well, no, that wasn't classy, that was cool. That was the opposite of classy. Classy would have been killing him outright, but... Well, I hope you enjoyed. That was one of the best games I've seen in, God, a long time. Even due to the fact that I haven't been doing too much shoutcasting. That was a dang good game. Really glad I got to see that. No less than the Dirty Dozen. That was very cool. And watching that live must have been just thrilling. So, I hope you enjoyed. This has been Captain Gerg. I'll see you again next time. Signing off.